Week 16 of the National Football League.
Young Kwaku has it all teed up. And away we go in Cincinnati. Return coming from the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with the loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Complete out to the right side. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Burrow back to throw. Completed over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. Made a throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's going to be 4th and short. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And it ends up a good return for them, up past their own 40. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Pats will take over. New England taking the field, its second series of the game coming up. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. First down throw for May. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's May. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. And Brock, we got a pretty good idea how a lot of the playoff picture is going to shake out, but still some time left for things to change near the end of the season. On first down, they'll run. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 29-yard line.
Burrow to the air now. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Looking for the back that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Running back sent in motion. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hand off to the back. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Christian Barmore with the play. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. That's incomplete left side. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's had a very busy game already, Brock. 3rd time they've called on him as he gets this away. The New England offense running out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Can't get it to him, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. May now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that makes it 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Bengals football. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Burrow out of the shotgun. That's caught for the first. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 18 yards there. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First down, Burrow to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Burrow from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots running their offense out there. And they're still looking for their first signs of life on offense. Haven't even been able to get a first down off this defense just yet. To the air on first down, May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He's out in the clear. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's May. Escapes the puck, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Handoff now out of the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, 3rd down. May now. Cut for for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that's a New England first down.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
May on 1st and 10. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Going play action, May. This finds all, complete. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. On play action, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Field goal attempts coming now from Young Hui Koo. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returning it from the 4. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. The Bengals and Mdgml Chase about to take over on offense once again. 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 39-yard line.
Play action now, Burrow. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On first down, here's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. To throw again, it's Burrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's gonna run for it! And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He gets 6 on that play, and it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
5 yards to go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He's on the move. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the
Holding.
field, partner, that
Offense.
sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Third and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Patriot offense making their return to the field. And they take over down 10-3 following that score. First down throw for May. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play action on first down. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
May now from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Drake made the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Returnable from the 2. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Burrow out of the shotgun. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 3 now.
At their 48-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Hits his running back.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
3rd and short. He's taking the option right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Burrow from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles, and once again, go hit that quarterback.
Punting unit out now. And he'll try to hit this one well. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Patriots and this running back headed back out for a new series. That goes as a punt of 43 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. To the air on 1st down, May. He's on the move. He'll try and run this. He gets a little something out of it before sliding to a stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Operating from the gun, here's May. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Simple dive up the middle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Fair catch made here at the 30. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Eve. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was the Titans who get the win at home. Traylon Burks leading the way with 3 touchdown catches. Next, we head off to check out another game. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. Jaden Daniels leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they were losers in their ball game as the visiting Buffalo Bills come in and took it to them. Josh Allen, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Here's Carter on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the 2nd half. And they could take control of the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
May on 1st and 10. On target to his man Polk. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down. Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up.
Ball start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get back up 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Only a yard there, so they'll be staring down 2nd and 14. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. That's 7 yards on the run, still 6 to go on 3rd. May looking to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Field goal attempt coming now from Young Hui Koo. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's gonna break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Bengals ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Bengals.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Burrow. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right shot. Right 80.
Give now to the running back. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Patriots' 36-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Putting the tight end in motion. 1st and goal. They'll try an option to the left. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Give them 4 on that play, so now they've got 2nd and goal. They'll send him up the middle. And he's brought down after a decent gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow escapes the puck, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
I get it in baseball. That 27th out, it's just different than the other 26. And these 100 yards and these inches right near the goal line, well, they're the toughest to get. And this defense, give them some credit, man. Put a gold star by that effort to hold them inches away on the previous down and then to get the sack. Game-changing kind of plays. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive. The Patriots and Jalen Polk running to the field. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves them with 3rd and 2. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there, and he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Hauled in left side. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was Geno Stone up there to make that play. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And this one's going to come to a stop down at the 13-yard line. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's a 13-13 ball game as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. A tight end in motion now. Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes out to... And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. Drake made the touchdown. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young or Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground, It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Play action now, Burrow. Throw left side, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Their punter making his way out now. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Patriots returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 8. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. The give now out of the shotgun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. 2nd and 3 now. May now from the gun. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Man in motion here. From the red zone now. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's May. Pittman's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The Bengals obviously thinking pass here on 3rd down. They're going to counter with a dime look. To the air yet again, May. Left side pulled in by Pittman. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on third down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Young Hui out for the field goal. Pressure hanging over this kick. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. The kick by Lutz is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a two-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. First down, Burrow to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 28-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds the in route complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
41-yard line.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Hits his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. To throw again, it's Burrow. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Working quickly here. On 1st down, here's Burrow. 4-step, and this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Burrow from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
His make there, they had to have that one. And it really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. You've got 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And the last drive did end. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Another try following the sack. This is reeled in by Pittman. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Patriots leading by 7. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Going to the ground again on first. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. They'll motion a tight end left. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. Here's a give up the middle. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Third down, 1 yard to go. They give it to him again. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road.